One day when I was walking to work after school, I walked through the middle of the city, and right there in the middle of everyone, like tons of people were walking there, a guy stopped me, and I hadn't seen him like coming. He just stopped me, stood there right in front of me, and he said to me, "Here is a letter from somebody that loves you." And I was like, what is this guy talking about? And he gave me this little piece of paper, a little note, and on the note it said that it was from Jesus, and what he wanted to tell me was that he had died for my sins, and I should just follow him and actually have faith in him. And if I would be able to do that, he would help me, and he had died for my sins. And I was like, whoa, what is this guy talking about? He gave me this letter. I don't know who he is. He just walked up to me, and he said to me, "Do you go to school?" And I was like, "Yeah, I go to school." "Well, how old are you?" I told him, yeah. He says, "Oh, that's nice. I have another gift for you." And I'm like, "Oh, another gift." And he pulls the New Testament out of his bag, and he says to me, "This is a gift for you. If everybody followed what there was written in this book, the world would be a much better place." And I'm not even joking. I was like, "Oh, is it free?" Because I was thinking in my mind, like, is this guy like Jehovah's Witnesses trying to sell me some book and say that it's free now, and then when I walk a little bit past him, he's gonna come back like, "Oh, I want the money," right? I was thinking that. But so I asked him, like, "Is it a gift? Like, is it for free? Can I get it?" And he was like, "Yeah, of course, it's a gift from me to you." And I was like, "Thank you so much." And I just took the book, and I walked a little further, and I looked back, and he was just gone. Like, I looked behind me, he was just gone. So I was really thinking, was that like, because the days before that I've been talking, I have some other religious friends, I've been talking to them about, religion and how to pray as a Christian and stuff. And I was just researching a bit, and then like God must have heard that or something, because he came down. I He sent an angel, I suspect. This guy, he just sent him, and he gave me the New Testament. I'm very grateful for that. Ever since, every day I've been reading for about 10 minutes in the New Testament, and it's really changed my life, because you might be as me, like somebody. So in Denmark, I don't know if we have that in other countries, but we have like confirmation, where it's like you say yes to God. So when you get baptized when you're little, your parents say yes, he accepts God. And then when you're older, you actually get the chance to say, yes, I do take that decision, and I believe that what my parents decided for me was right. And I had been done that, but it's in my culture, it's a bit of a tradition also. So I never really thought so much about religion. Of course, I had always like understood it and respected it, but it had never really came to my mind that that was what you should believe in. And this guy changed my life. And once I started reading the book, it made sense why believing in a religion, no matter if you want to believe in Islam or Christianity or whatever, because there are some set of rules that you have to follow, and you always know that God is looking, so you're always thinking to act the best version of yourself. And do you see what I'm trying to say? This is the origin of self-improvement, because if you're always thinking that somebody is looking and he's going to judge you the day that you die, so you better act the best you can, follow the rules and try to get better, then he's going to reward you. So this is literally how self-improvement was created. It was of course not called that back then, but that was how it started. And also think about it. If you're thinking that the guy who's going to judge you the day that you die is always looking, like, you might not do the things that I say to you. Oh, go read, go improve your life, go speak to your friends, go work out, go make your life better. You might not do it, even though it has changed my life and it will change yours. I'm speaking the truth. You won't go and do them just because it's me. Because, whatever, he doesn't know me, he's not gonna notice if I do it or not. But God will. He's always looking, and trust me, he is. He's looking at your every step. So if you sin, go and repent to him, because I'm just a human, but he is the God. So I just think that is way more motivating. It's every time you're thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna do this bad habit, I'm gonna procrastinate," he's looking. So if you do that, he will see it. And that is also what has helped a lot of people. Some of my friends also stop doing a lot of bad habits, because they know that God is looking always. So it could be a great start for you to actually start, trying to figure out which religion you are in, or if you're already religious, then that's great. That is a starting point to your self-improvement. If you can start just following the rules there, then you'll already be like a very great part of it, because most of the rules are like, you can't be a degenerate, all of the things that I'm basically telling you to do, pretty much all of them is already in the Bible, already in Quran and other religious books already, and it says they're sins. So if you just follow that, then you're already way better than most people who are falling into degeneracy, which is what I'm trying to help you with. Not end up as a degenerate, trying to make you strong while others are getting weaker. And religion will do just that. So I hope you don't think that this is just, that I'm being brainwashed by people, because this is real. Like, many people say, oh, why do you suddenly talk about this? Because I had seen that God is real, I thought about, Christianity, and I talked about it, and God heard that, and he sent this guy down with a book to me. I'll just go get it for you. Here it is. The New Testament is, of course, in Danish, but he came up to me with this little book. I've been reading in it every single day, and I'm now at the 276th page of the book, and it has really changed my life. Listening to Jesus and God, and just following their teachings, because I was already on self-improvement. That I've been talking about it a lot on the channel here. But this just it helped me even more, because now I know that he's watching my every step, so I better make them count. And yeah, I hope you will get into the same kind of stuff, because think about how much it will change your life. You already know all of the self-improvement habits, but it's easier to commit when you know that God is watching, and he has the same set of rules. Like, a lot of the rules that I'm talking about here, they're already in all of the religions. So take action, look into religion, see what religion you should belong to. If you already belong to one, then go study that, and just have faith in God and try your best. Now, if you want to see more videos from me, a smaller YouTuber, I recommend that you click the subscribe button, and remember, put one foot in front of the other.